What's going on, guys? This is Ryan here, and today, once again, we're going to be reacting to DC Fandome 2021. The event was lit for the most part. So, yeah, we're going to be checking out the few major trailers and a few sneak peeks, in production shots and, teasers and stuff like that, and break them down, see what clues we can get about the story, about what's gonna happen. So yeah, we're gonna check them out and clarify some doubts that people have. I'm hoping to clarify some doubts, especially doubts with the Flash and the giant cowl in that one shot. Trust me, it's not what you think it is. So yeah, let's start off with Black Adam. There's not there's nothing much to break down in this one, to be honest. This looks very much like, Indiana Jones, darker, grittier version. I was instantly sold with the look of this movie. This looks phenomenal. The actors are so good looking, like, come on. Is that the Rock of Eternity? I don't. Maybe it's something different. Maybe it's the prison where he is held. That looks like some sort of crown, but maybe it's also some type of key. Maybe that holds him in place.
Shazam.
That's kind of funny, the way the lightning bolt just. I mean, I know they'll touch up the CGI, but come on. It's the same case with, the first Shazam teaser. The lights were a bit wonky and the CGI looked a bit weird. But this one's got a lot of money put into it. I mean, look at the shots. The lightning is on point. It's not yellow, not nothing. It's just straight up lightning. Okay, so here we can see this is obviously the Rock and all his glory, all smoking. If you smell how the Rock is smoking, I don't know. Yeah, that was bad. So we can see pieces of red crystals lying on the ground. So I'm curious if was he trapped in a crystal? Is that something? I don't know. But in the previous teaser, we had seen a shot of Black Adam with closed eyes, and there's this diamond, this red diamond floating close to him, and then he opens his eyes. So that was this is probably an Eclipso reference. People thought that it is, but I don't think so. Maybe he was actually imprisoned in a sort of diamond shaped enclosure or something like that. Like much like the dildo shapes from, say, Man of Steel. So yeah, the detail on the suit is amazing. Oh my god, this is a beautiful shot. Again, this clean shaven Rock is so weird. Amazing. When he did this, I was like, God damn, this is gonna be the best thing. He looks so huge. The Rock is comically huge. I mean, I know he doesn't have the fake abs or, protrusions, but it is what it is. He looks funny as shit. Look at the details on that suit. I mean, how can you make such intricate details that make it look ancient and grimy, but they're super high tech and super hard to do? Like, damn, that's a lit costume. It's got so many inscriptions, engravings. There's been photos online of him in full suit, and it's just marvelous. That shot was amazing. He just crunches him, the bones break apart. Yeah, you guys better run. Damn, that's such a sick shot. People stop bullets all the time in movies, and this felt authentic. It's like it's there, and then zup, it just appears. It's so cool. This part felt funny to me. It's just being raised off. Nice shoot. What are those? The bolt is amazing. It's so again so ancient. So you guys can see the patterns of the suit. There's some inscriptions and it. Oh, there's this midsection which is empty. There's nothing in it, and then there's inscriptions to the bottom, and then you guys have the things coming from the pattern going down to the love handles and shit, just like in Man of Steel. Interesting, and he has a big belt, big gauntlet. That's a bulky suit. Even though it's nothing much, it's got no padding. Super sick. This is what a teaser should look like. It just kept you wanting for more. It just tickles you a little bit and just leaves. It's amazing. Alright, so that was Black Adam. Super cool. Moving on to the next one, we have Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom. This was so much fun to watch. Jason Momoa is such a delight whenever he's on screen, and the entire cast of Aquaman, they just exude positive energy. Energy. Why am I messing up the pronunciations? It's 3 a.m. guys. I'm so sorry. No, for real. That's why it's so dead silent. The hair.
Aloha, DC Fandome.
Aloha.
I apologize for the 4-year wait.
Oh my gosh, been here since 2017.
But I'm very proud of the sequel because it's tackling a lot of issues environmentally. Stakes are.
This movie looks sick. I mean, people are gonna sleep on it for now, but I think just like the first Aquaman movie, it's gonna get people by surprise.
Higher, and I'm just excited because I had
That necklace is
a
amazing.
big part in my boy James.
It's like Dream's necklace from Sandman, but the new Dream, the white colored Dream.
Check it out. I'm excited for you to see it. The tides are changing. It's just important. The tides are changing.
Like the comic book, the world of Aquaman is so big.
That's a massive set. Yeah, the world is so big. Nah, the set is so
and
big.
so rich.
Okay, so I'm trying to look at concept arts and things that stand out, but the picture quality is so bad. You can obviously see the sort of steampunky submarines and the technology that we're gonna see in this movie. We can see Black Manta, Arthur, the new Black Manta suit, and someone else's suit. I don't know who that is. That looks like a female character. So we're gonna be getting a new female character, I guess. Some sharks and some guy with a horned helmet. Some bug creatures are in the stealth suit with the old trident, the Quindent. So that's cool. We're getting the Quindent back. Yeah, see these sort of steampunk things.
Epic. It's huge.
And the more I saw this, I'm like, oh my god, this movie is gonna be huge. Like this is Avatar level shit. Like, oh my god.
Huge. It's.
Oh my god, I believe this is Orm when he was in prison and he's fighting off a jellyfish
Colorful.
monster.
The world is at stake.
The possibilities with this, for underwater creatures and
I'm
shit.
super excited to be back making the sequel.
Come on.
I have so much invested into it. I love this character. I love what it represents. There's nothing that I've ever been a part of that's like this.
People are gonna be in for a treat. When Aquaman 2 comes out, they're gonna get a movie that's more mature.
This shot was great as well. I mean, come on. There's a reason why people don't have the balls to explore the oceans, and it's just left unexplored.
But
Come
yet
on,
still
man.
retain it.
Wait, was that Orm?
They're gonna get a movie that's more mature.
No, that can't be Orm, right? Orm wouldn't need fucking scuba diving equipment. That looks like Arthur's trident but broken. That's weird.
but yet still retain its fun.
That is Orm. Okay, he is fighting one of those steampunk guys as well. They have this unique aesthetic now, and Orm is now a good guy.
To give the audience
I mean, I would love if he was an anti-hero.
something different, something new that they haven't seen before.
The success of that movie as the biggest DC movie of all time shows what James
The success of that movie led you guys to make a sequel, or else you would have thrown it in the
Wanted
trash. Like, let's be real.
Wan's team were able to do.
Wait, in this shot, Jason Momoa looks thick as hell. Like, what happened? He looks super chubby. Like, he can't be like this in the movie, right? This has to be some weird. This has to be like after he's shot and he's just chilling at his house and he just comes in to check on what's going on. Because he is out of shape. I mean, dad bods, come on.
And in this
Yay, dad bods, but
second
I don't think Aquaman is gonna have a dad bod.
film,
Again, the steampunk looking.
we have turned
Those are oil barrels, so it's gonna explore oil rig
the
things.
dials up to 11. It has
It's gonna explore the Arctic, Antarctic.
the
I don't
action, the fun, the heart.
know. These are some new characters.
Superheroes
Yeah.
and supervillains have entertained generations of fans across the globe. Good, you got it?
This man has been a part of so many iconic roles in just a short span of time. But come on,
Put that in the movie.
Play around with
see that's
Generations
Aquaman's
of
body.
fans across the globe. Good, you got it?
That was weird. Like, why did Jason Momoa look so thick in that
Put
one
that in
shot?
Movie?
Because everywhere else he's like, in shape. Look at this,
play around with
man. I know I'm gonna get a lot of hate for this, but oh my god, she looks fine as hell. She's probably bad as hell as well. So, no comments.
with this cast again. It's quite a trip. We're having
Orm's new costume looks, pretty basic, but cool. You guys can have simple things, but
a
make them look
blast. This
cool.
movie's a lot of fun.
Man, Patrick Wilson went from becoming nerdy paranormal investigator guy to fucking ripped ass ocean master. Look at this place. What is this? It's so steampunk.
I think fans
Oh, this is amazing.
are gonna be very happy.
We're getting the deserters then probably.
So I think James is really excited to go all out.
This is an exciting scene. We better get to a little bit of action.
Orman, he looks happy. Wait, are they like breaking out of some place and he's happy to be with his brother? Like, oh, that would be so cool. That'd be like Thor and Loki.
It's gonna be a
Oh,
fun
they're going back.
adventure, like it was the first time. Just better.
Yay, there we go. This shot. I saw this, I'm like, holy shit, that's a comic book shot.
We see that Black Manta is still seeking his
Wait a minute, did he have scars?
Better.
Manta's face. Oh, there's a big scar all across his face. Ah, interesting.
We see that Black Manta is still seeking his
This shot is amazing. Like, oh my god. Oh my god, this is amazing. I mean, I know it's got fake abs and shit, but this suit and this shot, holy shit.
vengeance to try and kill Aquaman. That's gonna
The stealth suit looks nice when Jason wears it.
be something that's
This is probably one of those steampunk guys.
exciting for the audience, something for them to be swept up
And
into the
again,
world
seahorse.
of Aquaman again.
About to kick some ass.
It's a
So pretty.
globe-trotting story. We visit so many different worlds. This
Again, so pretty.
movie isn't afraid
A hammerhead submarine. Again, I presume it's from the steampunk
to
civilization.
embrace its fantasy.
Oh, Atlan's. No, wait, was that Atlan? Yeah, that's
different
Atlant.
worlds. This movie isn't
We're gonna go back to the
afraid to
past.
embrace its fantasy
Oh, Atlanteans are fighting these steampunk dudes. Oh, interesting. All right.
and go on
There's Mera, you know, being all angry, just like Amber Heard in real life, I guess.
this.
But holy bro.
This movie isn't afraid to embrace its fantasy and
Who is sitting in that chair? What kind of slimy?
go on
What? Who's sitting in that chair? I don't know, man. Man, come on.
this magical journey. I think
And he's probably riding a
it's
seahorse.
gonna be really awesome.
They blurred out the people. Okay, all right.
Aquaman.
So that was Aquaman 2. Looks amazing. Looks super fun, and I'm looking forward to it. Up next we have Peacemaker, and big shout out to Rex Ray. He the real G. Peacemaker looked so much fun. Like, come on. I feel like this show, people underestimated the show, and it's gonna be super hit. It's gonna be like The Boys.
Jamil, you cool?
What does that mean?
Truth is,
Indian guy.
you're supposed to be in prison.
Okay, John Cena.
For what?
Superhero stuff.
What superhero are you?
I'm supposed to be in prison for superhero stuff. That's when you know that the guy's lying.
Peacemaker.
Get out of here! There's no superhero called Peacemaker!
Dude, I'm famous.
Overacting that worked in the Suicide Squad, so I'm not gonna question it. we just jump right into it. Vigilante is just there. So we have another competition like the one with Bloodsport.
You're a born killer with expertise in every weapon of the humankind. I'm giving you the chance to stay out of prison and work for me.
Kill people.
Bad people.
We have this woman, James Gunn's girlfriend,
This is hardcore.
and she is a badass. I like we did not see anything of her character in the movie, so that this show gives her the chance to shine.
You're handling
Damn, that's a good shot.
the field.
Oh, are Peacemaker and her gonna be a thing? That'll be interesting.
John Economist, Tech and Tactic.
Steve Agee, AG,
And this is our new recruit,
Adebayo.
Adebayo.
Is that a new helmet for Peacemaker? Because the earlier one had a constant circle, right? It did not split up in the middle. Probably, I don't know. It looks even more ridiculous now.
You don't have to shoot people after you already killed them.
Right. Who's the guy that's peeking out behind the trash can?
Vigilantes, trying to be helpful.
Fucking cartoon. Oh my
First
god.
target.
You know what? I'm gonna watch the movie for the eagle. Like, look at that. I can't even zoom in, but look at that eagle. It's so cute.
Look at Senator Ron
Look at him go.
Goff.
He's just running.
Goff may be traveling with his family.
Are you sure those two kids came out
I'm just gonna skip over this part because it's the.
14?
That explains a lot.
This shot is super nice. I saw this. I'm like, oh my god, this is some younger age John Cena backstory.
There's something about him
That's sad. When she said this, I was like, yeah.
sad.
And oh my god, John Cena's face, he sells the emotion.
Hey, Dad.
I did much.
T1000, baby. He's got the fucking hawk.
Go into a Nancy boy like you.
Oh my god, he's just so sad.
No, lately I'm just thinking maniac.
No! That's because we're born killer.
Is that DDK? Because he appears later in the trailer, but I don't think that's DDK, but he has crazy amount of similarity in the costume.
What separates us from other killers is we only kill bad people.
They could have made Vigilante's mask a little less ridiculous. You know, like just take the visor a bit lower and, you know, make it more of a V-shaped thing, you know? Could have made it a bit more cooler, but, you know, I get what he's going for.
Usually. Unless there's a mistake.
You use being a jerk as a way to push people away.
You suck at PowerPoint.
But if you would just drop that.
This is a famous shot from the BTS images where John is just covered in blood.
People actually might like you.
Probably from the finale. Oh, I love this. I feel like this scene is gonna be like, you know, the dance scene from the Joker. I mean, wow. He's super ripped, he's super confident, he's in a zone, baby. You know what? I legit am the type of guy to do this kind of shit when I'm home alone. Just be confident as hell, you know, not worrying about anything. Who is this guy? Is this TDK's kid? The detachable kid? Is this gonna be... Oh, they can do that. Because he is literally a kid, so the detachable kid instead of, you know, TDK. They never said the detachable kid was his name in the movie, just saying. Ah. Oh my god, his ribs. Those abs took one hell of a hit. It sounds like he farts. Who is this guy? Who is she? Is that her mom? Because she's super naked and it'll be super awkward. She's got an 80s, you know, hairstyle or whatever. Oh my god, and she's strong. Oh my god. Such a good shot. So, Peacemaker's new helmet has some powers. Some defensive shit. Force fields. Eagle. I feel like Eagly's gonna be, you know, Eagly's the eagle and the eagle's gonna be the next baby Yoda. I'm just, mark my words.
Oh my god. He's hugging me. He's hugging me. Dad, grab my phone. I don't want to move. Dad?
Oh. Looks so good. I underestimated this so much, but it honestly looks so much fun. Okay. Moving on, we have The Flash. Oh, by the way, I'm gonna do a separate video for the game trailers after this one, so keep a lookout for that.
Or more important.
So he's Ezra Miller, Ezra Miller in all his glory. He's wearing a chokehold, like a choker. What am I saying? I'm fumbling a bit. I can't speak. It's 2 a.m. The first scene I saw this, I'm like, okay, I'm sold. I thought they were just gonna do a 180 with the tone, but this is classic DC.
Tell me something. You can go anywhere you want.
So that's the Wayne Manor from the Tim Burton movies.
Any timeline.
And this is actually, you know, just a sneak peek. We have no context of anything that's going on. The CGI and visual effects need to be worked on.
Any universe.
So here we get Yellow Lightning. They have to explain why he has a Yellow Lightning now. The gold boots. He's got that good old Tron energy running across the suit. It would be super cool to see these yellow lights just charge up whenever he runs, or, you know. It kind of looks like a humanoid molten rock. He looks like Heat Blast from Ben 10. He has a gold belt. And obviously this is all pre-visual effects, so he's wearing the practical suit. It's got that weird collar raised, the raised collar, and the big mask. So this is all pre-VFX, guys. Just be very clear about that. This suit is it's still not the final look because the cowl and the collar are gonna blend in seamlessly. This is just for reference.
Why do you want to stay and fight to save this one?
So this is obviously Flashpoint. So they're finally doing Flashpoint some amount of justice. Here I presume this is Barry's hand. I feel like this is the alternate Barry's hand, and whose hand is he holding?
You changed the future.
Okay, so that's Keaton's cowl. That's Michael Keaton's cowl. And there's a suit or a body next to that in this blood. Yeah, okay. So this shot, I watched this, I was like, yeah, fine, whatever, I'm fine with this trailer. I go over on Twitter, and people who I must not name are, just going crazy about the fact that this helmet looks absolute trash. And I just didn't know what to say, because no shit, it looks like trash. It's not yet complete. Can't you see the suit doesn't have the lights? It's got that weird collar on, the big helmet. It's all for reference, guys. I just want to make it very clear. It's all for reference. It's all gonna go away in digital post-production. And I tweeted this out, just so that people can at least see this and know what they're up. And some people are just so stubborn and have this sheep mentality. I hate to call it sheep mentality, but I'm so sorry for this, but they're like, oh, if a suit needs CGI, then what's the freaking point of this? And I'm like, bro, haven't you seen CGI suits before? The entire MCU Spider-Man suit is CGI, and this one is a practical suit, which they made a practical version just to get the lighting right, the textures, the color right, and they will touch this up in post. I'm not even kidding. They had one shot of the final look in the trailer towards the end, and that's how he's gonna look like, and this is obviously not done. And to some extent, I really wished they didn't put the shot in this particular sneak peek, because they underestimate how dumb people can be. Like, have you guys, if you remember the original, Sam Raimi Spider-Man teasers and trailers, you guys remember how different the suit looked from the final product. It looked trash. He had the web shooters on, and the CGI was incomplete, but people need completed shit in trailers now, so that's the standard. But come on, man, come on. So here is alternate universe Barry treating Sasha Kaje's Supergirl. Yeah, that's her. And that's alternate Barry spray painting on Batman's boots. Damn those shoes! Again, look at the gold boots. It's so nice. This is the final look. That's gonna be even more enhanced in post-production. This is the final suit, and it looks gorgeous. Are you kidding me? Like, I'm a fan of the Zack Snyder design, but this looks amazing. Come on, man. Then we get Michael Keaton's Batman. Then we have, of course, two Ezra Millers. This was a big shock because I did not expect there to be two Ezra Millers. So again, you guys can see Ezra wearing the untouched practical suit for the Flash. I did not expect to see two Ezra Millers being involved. I felt like, from the behind the scenes photos, I felt like Barry just, jumped on to another Earth where he met a version of himself, and then he left that Earth for another Earth. So I did not expect him to be teaming up with another Flash, and that alternate Flash is obviously wearing an old Keaton batsuit just spray painted on, and there's theories that that guy could reveal himself to be Eobard Thawne at the end. I mean, it would be so cool. Barry just goes along timelines, meeting himself, and he's probably like, come on, that's me, that's Barry Allen, because he jumped onto the CW show and he met Barry Allen. So he's like, yeah, that's me, that's Barry Allen. But, in the end, when the urgency is gone, when they're a bit casual, he's like, oh, hey, I forgot to ask you your name. So, and that guy was, and this Barry over here reveals that, oh, yeah, my name is Eobard Thawne, and smiles and stuff with good intentions and shit. And this, our main universe Barry has no clue who he is, and he's like, nice to meet you. It just cuts. That would be super crazy. Like, the general audience would probably not know who Eobard Thawne is, but come on, man.
Are you in?
It's funny because in Zack Snyder's Justice League, Batman is the one who's like, I'm making a team, are you in? And over here it's Flash forming a league of his own and they're recruiting Batman. Nice logo, and then the Skeet and Batmobile, that's it! So, that's it for the Flash. Oh my god. My voice hurts from talking bullshit. What do we have next? Shazam! Fury of the Gods. Another fun movie. Like, it looks so fun. Zachary Levi, I mean, he has the charm.
Hello, my name is Zachary Levi. I should have a little tag. And I play Shazam.
He's got such an amazing charm. Everyone is so hot. Like, look at Ross Butler. Look at DJ Cotrona. Look at her. Look at her.
We all established something very special in the first movie. And in Shazam! Fury of the Gods, we expand on that.
I love how this movie is just so huge. Like, it's crazy.
Now they have to balance their life with being superheroes.
Love life.
This is where you hang out
Teenage love.
with your superhero friends, isn't it?
So this is probably an artifact museum, and these guys are gonna be like, hey. Oh wait, is that the wizard stuff?
These
No way!
goddesses come to our world.
Helen Mirren looking amazing.
Our incredible new villain,
Lucy Liu looking fabulous.
Lucy Liu and Helen Mirren. She's kick-ass as Calypso.
We have mythological creatures.
Yeah, this, like, come on. I mean, they actually gave these guys money this time around. Because the last movie had, weird ass CGI. But really great CGI. It's just that it didn't feel, it felt like they were holding back the CGI because of budget issues. And yeah, they had budget issues. Like, the last movie was made with what? 50 million? 60? 90?
Creatures.
Minotaurs.
Like, this time around, they gave them money.
Harpies and dragons.
Look at this.
When I talk about
The details on
upgrades,
this.
we got an upgrade.
Damn.
Huge upgrade in this
Damn.
suit. Bigger action sequences, bigger set pieces. We
The scope, it's so
Go
huge.
from Athens to Philadelphia. We go from the Rock of Eternity and the Library
Rock of Eternity looks incredible.
of Eternity
Library looks
to the Realm
incredible.
of the Gods.
Realm of the Gods. Like, when he said this, I went like, holy shit.
So we get to go to environments that were never explored in the first film.
I love how they modified the Rock of Eternity.
We have
Wait, can we spot out some
Were never
certain
explored in
things?
the first film.
So we have the sins all covered up in weird shit. There's nothing that important. We have Wonder Woman and Flash posters. Ah, interesting. So they know each other.
We have
I don't think they know each other, but you know.
it all.
So the wizard's back.
Shazam, Fury of the Gods.
Damaged suit. We saw this as a BTS leak. But that's some serious high altitude car crashing.
Takes the excitement and the action to a whole new level.
It's going to be more of a spectacle.
It's fun all around. You're in store for a treat, y'all.
You're in store for a treat, y'all. Dope ass movie, dope ass movie. Come on. Okay, moving on. Well, we have to move on to the Batman, but that video is already out, so you guys can check it out. And yeah, it's gonna cover the entirety of DC Fandome's movie trailers, teasers, and whatnot. So I hope you guys enjoyed this one. I'm gonna come up with a breakdown slash reaction slash theory to the video game trailers, and yeah, I hope you guys keep a lookout for that one as well. So subscribe right now, and if you like this one, don't forget to leave a like. It helps me out a lot. And yeah, hope you guys have an amazing day. I'll see you all in the next video. Bye bye. Bye.